up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Robot X Laserbeam chapters 18 through 20. And I'm so sorry I've been behind on Robot X Laserbeam. I've been overwhelmed with manga videos and also getting ready for school and getting ready for the fall 2017 anime season. So I'm sorry I had to sacrifice. And Robot X Laserbeam was one of them. Anyway, we're in the middle of this match, and the Emperor is staying true to his goddamn name. So let's see what happens next. Is he for real? The carry distance of his shot is insane. It's almost like seeing Bubba Watson. And for those that don't know, Bubba Watson is an American pro golfer famous for his long drives. I can't believe our ace, Karasuma, is already 50 years behind him. Trouble is brewing in groups other than Robo and Suzaku's. Oh, we're gonna see the other groups? This is awesome! That rookie from Tohoku International, Sajima Karu, right? What's with him? Is he some kind of monster? There are two second-year regulars on EI's team. However, recently, and this chapter is called, and this is chapter 18, it's called second group and fifth group. Ooh, we're gonna see them. Aura! Yeah, we got some JoJo going on here. Aura! Oh shit! Whoa! Can you believe this? He's been doing hooks non-stop since the first hole, all the while completely ignoring the wind coming from the left. Coming in from the left. Hold on a second. And the hooks are basically a shot that curves to the left even more than a draw. Wouldn't it roll too much, though? The pin is closer to the right edge of the green. Even if it lands right at the base, wouldn't it just roll away? No. The hell? It just bounced off the side of the green and stopped at the incline. He was aiming for that narrow strip with the hook? What'd you think? They call me, hot-blooded hook master Takashi. Can you get any labor? That just sounds like some old manga. It does! Didn't you say you'd gotten all fired up, Osani-kun? You wanted to defeat me, right? I'd like to see you try. Tohoku International High, second score. Fua Takashi, best score 67. Did he seriously just hit the second shot of a 550-yard par 5 course with a 6-iron? Whoa, there it is on the green in 2. We might have an eagle here. Shit, he's totally dominating the match. But then again, it's already the second shot and you're still 50 yards away from the green. You're doing worse than I expected. Can't you please take the game seriously? Seriously, huh? Ooh, we got some flashback. Someone's concentrating more than usual. Doing your daily one-handed pitching drills. With a one-handed pitch, the weight distribution of the club changes. In order to correctly wield it, you need to use not only your arm, but the whole body. That's one of the basic golf moves to practice. Ryan, here, I had some left. Replacement spikes for your shoes. Thanks. Listen, Karasuma, you've changed lately. Have I? Yeah, you used to be a pretty slippery guy. Wait, you haven't changed one bit there. You get amazing scores like it's nothing, but you used to look like you were ambivalent about golf. But then when you lost to Mira Yozan, you started practicing more. And ever since Robo joined the club, I haven't felt that ambivalence from you at all. Oh, wow, really? Don't play dumb. I'm saying it's a good thing. I think you might understand, Rion. You know how both of us never really thought that golf was all that difficult, eh? Oh, hell no, I don't. Speak for yourself, you fucking genius. Oh, God. Maybe that's why I seem not interested in golf to you. I haven't been slacking, never missed daily practice or half-assed it. I can safely say I've been giving it 100%. But then I realized there are people who are actually giving it 120%. Those people improve at a tremendous rate. But it's not like we're incomparable. We're all human. I'm about to give up and roll over just because they're good. Don't you feel the same, Rion? I've been seeing your running time start improving again, you know. Shut it. I just don't want to lose to some brat. I'm not waxing poetic bullshit like you. Jeez. Well, here we go. Oh! Yes, the serpent bite. Wait, something's not right. Because it's riding the wind from the left, the curve is even sharper than usual. This shot is the opposite of mine. Is he aiming to hit the side of the green closer to the lake and stop the ball there? Hell yeah! Now we're close to the pin too! Listen, I've got no idea what you're really capable of, but I'm about to improve my personal best today. You think I'll shake in my boots from your weak-ass shots? Oh! I'ma win this game! Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's do this! You're right. I may not have been doing enough until today. Shit, Sejima's gone and done it. That cocky idiot. Did he have to antagonize Karasuma so much? Did he forget what Karasuma is called? He does wonders within 70 yards of the pin. They call him a guy with a rainbow of moves up his sleeve. Well then, time to get serious. The Wizard of the Wedge! Oh! Robo's rapid improvement has become a catalyst for these two. Karasuma is lifting the veil on his true strength. Oh, the Wizard of the Wedge! I like that. That sounds like a fucking, sounds like a manga name too. Anyway, let's get to chapter 19. He's gonna take it seriously, huh? He's probably bluffing. So what if he's kind of good at the yen game? And this chapter 19, is called Crisis. Yeah, Academy's aces, Karasuma Soto has gotten serious. What moves does the Wizard of the Wedge have up his sleeve? Here we go. He got into the best position for the next shot without even thinking about it. He might seem laid back, but that move sure wasn't a half-assed try. The hardest thing in golf is making sure you keep the exact same distance between yourself and the ball at all times. If you're even 1 centimeter off, it can result in a miss. And it's not just the amateurs. Pros too would often attribute a bad shot or miss to just this. That's why no one neglects to check the distance. But to know what the right position is by simply looking at the ball. He's confident enough to skip that step. He's confident enough to skip that step? There we go. That's the mark of someone who's been in countless tough games. Ooh. Dude, he swung like it was nothing! But too low. But wait, why is the ball so slow that I can follow its trajectory? This shot was a beat too slow. It's gone over the pin. Oh shit, that's not good. More than 5 meters behind the hole. Wasn't he supposed to be better? It's not over yet. The first approach shot of the wizard with the rainbow of moves. Crimson Flame! What? What? What a sharp backspin! For a moment I thought the ball really was on fire. Oh my god! The Wizard of Wedge is scary. Ugh, so close it almost went in. Oh, did I turn the flame up too much? Hell yes, it's in. Dude, does he have like magical powers or something? How did that happen? Hell yes, it's in. We have an eagle. Oh my, that was lucky. Saved by the wind, eh? Can he control the powers of the wind? But he used a fire attack. What the fuck? Shit, that's the third putt. He went from getting on the green to in two to being just on par. Hey, are you just hitting the ball around at random now, Beanpole Cun? Fuck. Oh, here we go. We're seeing the other games going on right now. Great, nice shot. Not bad at all. He's always by the book, aiming right in the middle of the green, but he seems really steady compared to the players over there. In other words, his style is the opposite of Suzaku's extreme defense. It's not even summer yet. Why is it so hot? The ones playing have it worse. Most of the course is under the sun, and they have to walk it while carrying a bag that's at a minimum 10 kilograms. Robo only just joined the club too. Even just keeping up with the walking is pretty impressive in my books. Here. I wonder how the seniors are doing. If you were wondering, you could always just ask one of the scorekeepers who are... there's no better at keeping the score and verifying the status quo of the teams than I, Yoshida Tanjiro. I like when people are audibly impressed, so please. Who the hell are you? There's definitely no one better at popping up like that. I mean, you're also a first year, so I know you. Let's start with the first group. Robocon is +3, Suzaka is -2. What do you want about? Wait a sec, write it out. This. So here we go. Here's the score. So we have Suzaku Kiyosuke versus Haruhara Roboto. There's an X in saying not counting, but Kiyosuke has a -2 and Roboto has +3. Fua Takeshi -1 versus -1 for Osani. Rion has a -1 as well. Kakazawa Toma versus Kuroda Gen. They're both tied with the Eagles. Munakata Daigo has an eagle versus Hiragi Shintaro, which is -1. So the total is -3 and -4. Oh, we're leading, and Robo's at +3, but I knew that. Robo, that's great to stay in the 70s. You have to stay under +7 for this game, so you might have a chance. Although we have to admit, he still can't hold a candle to the seniors. Well, since his score is the worst, it won't count, so it doesn't matter if he loses. I don't know about that. I sent someone to the supervisor just now, and that might not be the case. Eh? I was sure we had an advantage from looking at the matches, but seems like we're more or less even. Yeah, of course. When you play golf at this level, even one point could make a big difference. You won't often see a big margin in the score. Not to mention, our opponent is the best team in Japan, Tohoku International. Even when pushed, they won't let their score completely crumble. Our advantage? No, we're in a crisis. It's worse than you think. Why? You told me you'd made a complete recovery, you fool. So that boy Robo, was it? I asked the scorekeeper that came by to go tell something to the first group. What? What do you mean? Why did he say that? I don't know, but the supervisor said he'll explain at the turn, which is basically a timeout that usually occurs after the 9th hole. Everyone goes back to the clubhouse to plan their strategy. No way, that means we've already as good as lost this match. I understand, thank you. How can you be so calm, Robo? Our team may lose because of you. Why? We still have a chance. What? I went into this match knowing that the possibility that I win exists, however small it may be. We won't be able to exclude Robo's score, meaning the outcome completely depends on him. In other words, if I try my best, I may win us this game, right? This is exactly what he's been waiting for. Let's get to this week's chapter, chapter 20. Obviously, he's, hold on a second. Here we go. But what makes Hiragi truly deserving of the captain's title is always his ability to always come through with an even score, which is the ability to score on par on every hole. On a par 72 course, it'd be 72 strokes. Even when he's not in his best condition. As for golf, we're at the second in this chapter. Chapter 20 is called Second Half of the Game. Note that I said always. This stability is worth a lot in golf. Why, you ask? Sometimes when you try to follow up on a great shot, you might get a birdie -1 by the skin of your teeth. But more often than not, you'll lose concentration for just a moment and end up with a bogey +1 instead. A single mistake can absolutely destroy your final score. That's why there's no greater asset for a team than a player who can reliably finish on par. The other players can attack freely without being scared of misses because they know they have Hiragi. Halftime. We're at halftime. The EI Academy players are in good shape, especially second-year teammates Karasuma and Osani. They are leading by 1 point. Against the national champions, Tohoku International High School. We already saw that they're not counting Karo and Roboto's score. I don't think I need to replace. I don't think I need to repeat the scores. But the total so far, it's -4 to -3. EI. However, what? I repeat, Hiragi will retire from the game immediately. Those of you who are still in their first year may not know this, but Hiragi had an elbow injury last year. He had undergone treatment and devoted himself completely to getting back into perfect condition, but I've noticed the injury flared up again in the first half of the game. Letting him overdo it in a training match would be counterproductive and illogical, which is why Hiragi will not play anymore. No way! What are we going to do without him? Continue playing, obviously. We'll be discounting his score, and the other 4 will play on. Our final score will rely on how they've played so far. Robo's score has to be included now, huh? This is bad. Real talk, though. Robo's best at the moment is like a dozen strokes, more than what the regulars can pull off. To offset the 3 remaining seniors will have to bring down the score by the total score by at least 10 points. Might be doable against a normal team, but our opponent is the national champion. No matter how you look at it, We're in deep shit. Sorry guys, the rest is on you. Don't give up, we haven't lost yet. Robocon, you in particular, use this as an opportunity to grow. Your actions will decide whether we win or lose. Please remember that you're playing on my behalf too. Was that frustration in his voice just now? I wonder why. Did he simply want to win? No, I have a feeling it's more than that. You fail to understand what it means to play matches on the team as a regular. Becoming a regular means to fight for EI Academy and representing not just yourself, but all the members of the club. I don't understand all of it yet, but I see he probably feels the weight of the whole club on his shoulders. Will we have a possibility of winning? If I finish all 18 holes on par? Huh? Well, yeah. What would have been, that would have been more or less my own score. I understand. I was 3 over, par plus 3, in the first half of the game. Meaning that in the second half, I will score 3 under, par negative 3. Wait, what? What? The hell are you spouting, Robo? That would mean beating your best score by 10. Do you have any idea how hard it is to score 3 under par in just a half a round? It is freaking impossible. Huh? But we need to win, don't we? Since it will be difficult for the seniors to become that much better in the short amount of time available, I thought I have no other choice but to them to become better myself. Damn it! Look at us relying on a baby rookie. Want to shut up? Don't go trying to sound all inspirational when you're the one dragging us down. Ow! I got whacked. Don't worry about them, Hiragi. This team is full of pretty reliable people, right? Hey Suzaku, how are you feeling? How you feeling? So to be honest. Sigh, I'm exhausted. The rest of the groups have different results, but they all more or less performed as expected. Too bad Hiraki-kun had to retire, not that it changes anything for us. That makes this game a bit boring. By the way, I have some advice for you for the second half. The second half has started. 10th hole, par 4,309 yards. Hey, you! Hey, wait a minute. Why are we the ones starting this time around? Aren't Suzaku and Robo the first group? Sorry about that. It's just one of Suzaku's whims. He said the last group on the 18th hole attracts the most attention, so he wanted to be last. Are you shitting me? Oh my god, Suzaku. Oh god, this motherfucker is an asshole. Are you shitting me? Does that perverted emperor of yours always do as he pleases? We're really sorry that he's like this. He doesn't listen to anyone. It's fine. Don't focus on the details so much. Let's just go. He seems different compared to before. Ah! Shut up! Jeez! Not that different. Wait, what's this? Here it is! Fua's super hook shot! Did you see Yeah! Ride that win! Is he aiming for a green and one? A green and one? That's when you reach the green and one stroke on a par 4 hole where the GUR is 2 strokes. But even on short par 4 holes, the green is usually more than 300 yards away. If your shot doesn't have enough accuracy and carry distance to go that far, you'll fail. So only the players who aim for an eagle or a birdie attempt this super shot. Green and one with putt resources, green and one with one putt resulted in an eagle or -2. Green and one with 2 putts results in a birdie or -1. Yes! What? Or not. Whoa! You did it! It's on the green and one. He isn't just an annoying nobody. That power is real. Now I can tell he's a regular from the reigning champion school. Oh, they're living up to the hype. How irritating. I hate giving up as much as the next guy, but I'm honestly lost for words. Don't tell me. The Emperor, Emperor's made us play green and one with one putt. It's an eagle. Every one of them landed green and one. 4 people took birdies. One took an eagle. All of a sudden, their score is 6 under par. Oh God, this is bad. The Emperor's troops have shown their true colors. What would Robo's counterattack be? Oh man, this is nuts. So we're in crisis mode. We need a crisis vest. Oh God, this is not looking good. What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think Robo is gonna come out on top, or do you think they're gonna fucking lose? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there is a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel. Friend me on PlayStation Network. All that in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.